What's going on today, guys? We are back to finish up our build today, and I went and made a little bit more concrete, so hopefully it's going to be enough. I got some rebar blocks made as well. I cleaned up my mess. As you guys saw, I was kind of an idiot and forgot to place all four of them down so it had something to support it, and yeah, it all come crashing down. But we got it all cleaned up. Now, the last update did kind of mess up a bit of stuff. As you can see, a lot of our stuff is completely zero durability. I had to make up a bunch of repair kits before the episode just so I could repair these six. I mean, everything I have has zero durability, and it's everything. Unlike, some like on my Navis game playthrough, for instance, some of my stuff actually kept its durability. On this one, nothing did. Absolutely nothing. So, a little bit expensive, but, it's experimental. We can't complain too much. We can still bitch about it, but it does no good. But anyway, let's get these all filled in here. Now, I'm only doing... Oops. Helps if you hit the same block twice. But I'm only doing 2 concrete on each side for now, just because we don't have enough mix, and with needing all the repair kits, it kind of ruined my ability to get enough rock and sand to make more cement. But we'll deal with it. I'm gonna try to bust my ass and get some more done before the Horde. I'll probably do a bunch of grinding for the resources off camera after we do this build, but it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. We just had to sacrifice a few extra resources, so I'm not going to complain too much about it. It happens. I'm just more glad that they're putting out more patches and advancing the game than the need for a couple resources that we have to use extra. So to me, it's not a huge deal. We'll get through it. But I made more ladders too, because as you guys know, I had to tear down my ladders. I'm gonna put my ladders on the concrete because it's obviously a bit higher durability. When this is done, it should be 5k. Yeah, 5k. I had to think for a minute because when you upgrade the cobblestone to cement, the first level is 2500, I believe, and then if you upgrade it again, it becomes the same as filling a rebar block, which is 5k. Now, as you can see, we're getting a lot of XP for upgrading these. It's definitely a huge chunk of our XP. 488 XP per block like this. It adds up quick. Now, if you guys have seen my Horde Night videos on Naves Gain, you guys have seen my underground base. It is huge, and I'm still working on finishing it up. I've been sick for like the last week or so. I've kind of had like a flu or something similar to that. So I haven't been able to put in a whole lot of time into video games because I haven't felt good. I still don't feel good yet, but always got time to make a couple videos if I can. But enough about that. The XP from building is fantastic. That's all I can say. And my build on Naves Gain it's freaking huge. It's honestly, I don't know what possessed me to make a build that big. My underground base is 9 by 14 by 30. And it's all concrete. My above ground build is basically the same as what this is going to be. And it's all concrete with forged steel reinforcement. So now that we have this done, as you can see, we only have 21 left. So we're pretty much out. But you know, it is what it is. We'll get more made. Now, for the poles on here, what I was going to do is, and I think we should have enough time to get the cement made to upgrade them. But if we don't, you know, again, it is what it is. We'll just put it up for now and see how it goes, I guess. But I want them like this, and we're gonna do 3 high for now. I'll probably go. We could probably actually go 4, but I don't think we have enough to even do all 3 all the way around at the moment. But this is kind of what I had in mind, and what we'll end up doing is we'll have iron spikes out here, and then the barbed wire. The barbed wire to slow them down before they get to it. That way my turret can get a hold of them a bit, and that way I can shoot at them as well. And yeah, so did I screw that up? Oh, I did screw it up. Oh, good lord. I put it in the wrong spot. I was wondering why that didn't look right. Well, at least it's nothing important. Wood poles are pretty cheap, so I'm not going to complain, and they're not hard to take out. So, and we did have to repair our axe already, so it's not too big of a deal. It still sucks because now we got to make more poles, which actually, let's get them started. Now, I'm not using the centered poles. I want them on edge. So, how many are we going to need? I have no idea. Let's just make 100. If we end up with extras, that's alright. But the reason I don't want them centered is because if they were centered, they would be like lined up right about there or right about here on the block. And I want them like this because if I have this set up right, my turret should be at the perfect height to shoot right between here. So it shouldn't have any collision issue with the poles. But again, that's if I got it right, and that's a big if. Now on Knaves Gain, I have my turret platform up a little bit higher, and it tends to come in contact with the poles and not be able to shoot through there. So I adjusted it just a little bit for this. Again, my Knaves Gain one is really just for learning purposes. It's not, you know, I'm just kind of trying to figure out the game a little bit more. Because as you guys know, I haven't had this game long. I haven't even had the game for 4 weeks yet. So, I'm still learning quite a bit as I go. But, you know, we will get there. It's a work in progress. I love this game. This game is definitely taken the front seat to what I make for videos. I have put like Gold Rush and Fear the Night kind of on the back burner at the moment. And it's not because I forgot about them or I don't like them or anything like that. But I've been really enjoying this game and I want to learn it more. And yes, Gold Rush we will be making more videos of rather soon. I was kind of just slow playing this round through it because there's supposed to be a new leaderboard event coming out towards the end of the month, and once that starts up we will be getting into that more. But again, that's another game. You guys probably aren't too concerned about that unless you guys watch all my videos. But for this game, once it comes that we're going to need to do a wipe for this game, we're going to move back to Knaves Gain. And the reason for this is not because I don't like this map or anything like that, but it's because I know the Knaves Gain map, and it's not great either yet. But I've learned quite a bit on that map, and I want to be able to share some of that. I want to make a really good playthrough of that map. And yeah, I've had so many things on there where I really wish that would have been my on-camera playthrough. So we will definitely be getting back to that. Now these, again, you just upgrade them. You don't get nearly the XP from these. As you can see, 48 XP for just the first upgrade. And to cobblestone is, as you can see, wait, is that right? Is it really? Hold on, let me let the XP go away. I didn't. Okay, it is 122. That's kind of a goofy ass number, but I guess that makes sense if the concrete is 488, so. But these, I believe, are only 1,500. So they're not going to be able to withstand a lot, but it is going to be our first Horde night, so I'm not too concerned about it. I mean, I am expecting that they are going to be able to make it into the pit, but, you know, there's not going to be a whole lot we can do about that. If we can get concrete and even get them all, or at least the bottom 2 layers up to the 2,500, I think we could probably keep them out of there. But what I want to do first is I want to get all this built up to concrete, because I want the whole foundation to be stronger. If they get into the inside, it's not going to be too big of a deal. We are going to be putting spikes down. I don't think we're going to get to iron spikes. I think iron spikes are a next Horde thing at the soonest, just because they cost a lot. And unfortunately, you know, with the needing all the repair kits, we won't be able to spend as many resources mining as I would have liked to, because if we went ahead to do that, I probably would spend the rest of the night after making this video just mining up some iron, because I have that iron node marked off over there somewhere. It's one of them. I'm not sure which one, but I probably would have done that, as well as getting like the rock and the sand for making the cement. But you know, it's not a big deal. Sometimes you gotta take a step back and slow down and just make sure you got your fundamentals set up right. Now, my original plan on here was I was going to build an underground base. I don't think we're going to be doing that. And the reason is it took me forever doing it on there. And it's not that I'm opposed to making one. I think it was fun as hell, but it's tedious and it takes a lot of time. If we had an auger, you know, I might consider doing it, but I'll be honest with you guys, there is no way in hell I'm making an underground base with an iron shovel and an iron pick. No way. And yeah, there's just no way. It took me, I can't even tell you how many actual hours to dig that out. And not only dig that out, but placing all the rebar and upgrading it, and I'm still not even done. I thought I took them all out. I missed the line. I'll have to get them out of there. But yeah, it takes quite a bit of time. And it's time I think we can better invest on here in like securing our main horde base or getting the resources to upgrade it, or just doing looting runs, because the looting is great on here. I love the looting, especially with my newfound build in the Lucky Looter that I've been testing out. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think that is the build I will be sticking with for the foreseeable future. I don't foresee myself wanting to go much of a different direction just because of how successful it's been. Now, I might change my mind. I might go, you know, alright, we had a super loot heavy video, now let's go as like a crafting build, you know, or something like that. Or, you know, hey, I've been focusing on just using a spear. Let's go for a club build. Now, there is a few things I won't use. I will not use the sledgehammer. To me, the sledgehammer just feels, and you'll have to excuse the way I put it, but it feels so crappy how they have it set up, especially the power attacks. They just feel, I don't know, it just, to me, I can't do it. They just are so bad right now. And don't get me wrong, I think the developers are doing one hell of a job on the game. I really can't complain too much, but God, the power attacks for the sledgehammer are just so janky. I just can't do it. I can't. Now, I'm not saying by any means that like the spear is perfect or anything like that, but the power attack for the sledgehammer, it looks so dumb. You just swing and all of a sudden you just stop. You just stop dead. A power attack, you should be swinging through the, oh shit. You should be swinging through the target. You should be hitting it, and then it's not that you're aiming to hit it, it's that you're aiming to hit through it. Because how are you going to stop a sledgehammer dead in its tracks when you hit the soft skull of a zombie? Man, it's not going to stop it. You aren't going to stop it. If you're swinging, let's just say for a point of argument that it's a 15-pound sledgehammer. I don't know how big it is, but let's just say it is. If you're swinging around with enough force to make it considered a power attack, you aren't going to stop 15 pounds on a dime. No way in hell. And not to mention, it just looks like shit. And again, this is just my opinion. You guys can take it with a grain of salt. If you agree with me, let me know. But I think it looks like shit. I think it does. The way the power attacks were in 17.4, I thought that looked pretty decent, because when he swung through, man, he swung through with a meaning. But again, that's just my 2 cents on it. I love the spears though. On Navis Gain, I got lucky and I found grade 6 steel spear, and I have no problem getting into a group of zombies and just going to town with it. I love it. It feels great. It does so much damage. But alright, we got the outer edge. I might go one more out, but I want to fix my mistake one first here, quick. Actually, you know what? Let's do the inside. Let's get the inside going, because that way we'll know if this thing's going to fall on us again. It shouldn't. I don't see why it would. I'm pretty sure I got it built good enough this time. I do say pretty sure, but, you know, I am relatively new to the game, so god damn it, I did it again. If it falls down again, yeah, I don't know. I quit. No, not really. I'd be pissed because, man, I made a hell of a mess last time. I don't want to clean it up again. God, ugh. Why do I keep doing that? Come on. I've got to be the slowest freaking builder on here. I just find it hard to hit that happy place to get it to go where you want it. It shouldn't be that damn hard. I don't think it should be. Come on, get in there. There we go. Yeah, hopefully this holds. If it doesn't, I'm going to be a little bit upset, but that's okay. I'll go cry in a pillow and get over it. No, not really. Come on. Yeah, well, apart from my slow-ass building, I do like building. Building is a pretty fun part to this game. Now, I know one other thing that we're going to be doing this build, similar to my experimental one on Nave's Gain, is I am going to go for the self-sufficient living off the land, because on there I'm completely self-sufficient with food. I am harvesting from just my farm plots, and I have no need to loot for food. Absolutely none. And I don't have a ton. Well, I guess I do have quite a few, but it's not a super amount of farm plots, but I do have quite a few, I guess. So, come on, rotate in there. Come on. I say, come on, show me it so I can make sure I got it right. But I do think farm plots are the way to go. I really do. Farm plots have been a huge help. All I make now is veggie stew. I have, what is it that I even have growing? I have corn, super corn, potatoes, mushrooms, and chrysanthemum, and I think that's it. No, I have aloe vera as well. Yeah, I have aloe vera. That's right. So, but yeah, this is the build. This platform is going to be where my turret's going to go. And like I said, it should be able to sit here and do its job pretty easy. And now if the zombies do get in, we can always jump down here and fight them off from a little bit lower. But I will be putting a hatch there, and I think my ladder's right over there. So now we can also put our ladders down here. Just like that. And we can upgrade these if we have enough cobblestone. I think we do. I don't think it's necessary to, well, I don't think you need to upgrade these, but I'm just gonna, because a couple reasons. One, the XP is good, and two, I think it looks better versus just the regular wood. And I love the way that the forged steel reinforced concrete looks. Oh, I think that looks great. And it's got 7k HP, so, oh. Unless a demolisher comes, ain't nothing gonna be breaking through that. And if it does, we're doing something seriously wrong. Because I just fought off the day 21, I think it was. Day 21 Horde, I believe. And it wasn't bad. We kind of screwed up though. I thought it was over with, so I jumped down, and yeah, it was not over with. I jumped down, started grabbing the loot bags, and I look up and it's like, oh, there's a cop puking at me. Well, there was like, I don't know, 3 waves left, and we had us a big old M60 and a AK with the big mag extension, so it wasn't too bad. I mean, honestly, I think I've kind of been considering doing an on the ground horde night on there just for shits and giggles because why not? I think it would be fun just to piss around like that. But anyway, this is how this is going to be set up. There's not going to be any hatch above that ladder or anything, but there's going to be a hatch there. There'll be a hatch here. I'm debating extending this out another rail. I think we should probably do that. Actually, you know what? I'll do that off camera. That's, that's enough building for today. Where is my bike? There it is. Coming. So yeah, let's head back on to base here and we'll take a look at what we got left for the concrete mix getting mixed up here and all sorts of good stuff like that. Now, we by far do not nearly have enough, but yeah, 65 left. Yikes. Okay. And we only had 6 cobblestone left. Wow. Yeah, well, I'm going to try my damnedest to get that though. I'm going to try extra hard to get enough to upgrade that, but I don't know. I don't know. So, what should we do for the rest of the video? Well, we've looted quite a bit around here. Now, what else should we go loot? What is that? You know what? Let's just go out and have a look. And I'll get back to you guys as soon as we get out a little ways and see what we can find. We're going to do a little bit of looting to end the video. Alright guys, so on the way over here, I was taking a look around and I just realized I don't think we ever looted this barn. Now, there's this barn and there's also that big building over there. We're not going to get to both today, but I think we're going to start with here just because, I don't know. I just have a good feeling about this. This is just blueberries. Why are we even taking them? I don't even know. Blueberries aren't worth it right now. Unless we get a recipe to make something with it, it's just not going to be worth it for us, I don't think. But, alright. I'm not going to well, you know what? We have the repair kits. Let's just repair the stuff up. We can always get more if we need to, so. Let's just do her up and get it over with. So let's loot this up. I don't think we looted this, though. I might be wrong. Maybe we might walk in here and go, oh, yeah, we did. Doesn't sound like we did, though. I'll say that. Let me help you out there, George. We don't got time to wait for you. Oops. That was meant to be this, not the crossbow. There we go. Whoops. Didn't mean to shoot him with the crossbow. It's a nice shot, though, but... I think we just started the party. Oh, right in the throat. I was just about to say that's gotta hurt, but then again, look at what I'm talking about. It's a zombie. The damn things ain't gonna feel it. Look at all this. This is going to be nice. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to stop here. That and the workbench we will definitely be taking apart. Let's get up here. Let's clear these guys out. Let's get all the way up. Some ammo over there. Get that in a minute. Take care of... Oh, shit. Not a very good shot. Oh, let's get them away from the car. I don't want them blowing shit up. I don't know if they can blow up just the frame of the car, but I don't want to find out the hard way that they can. Make sure there's nothing. Whoa. Get out of rage mode. There you go. Lose a head. Want to lose your head too? Come on. Aw. Your head didn't pop off. That's no fun. That is a shame. I was hoping he'd lose his head. Alright. Let's take that up quick. And hop on up here. Go grab that ammo quick. See if we get anything good. What is that? Sawed-off shotgun mod. That could be interesting. It could. Yeah, look at all these goodies. I'll be getting this off camera, and when I say I will, this time I actually mean I will. Oh, this time I actually mean I will. I'm actually going to take the time to grab them. I know I keep saying that I'm going to grab them, and then a lot of times I just end up forgetting. But this time I'm actually going to grab them. So, and that's another thing. What I think I'm going to start to do is instead of getting, well, I'm going to get them off camera, all these bags. But what I think I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start just pausing the video and then grabbing everything up. All right, you know what? Sit down. Get away from my goodies. Keep your hands to yourself. There we go. I hear something. Oh, it sounded like something was up top yet. Oh, it's an eddy. Ooh. Zombie brains. That's gross. You got brains on my new shoes. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god. If you could take off a zombie's ear, I think I would have just got that one. Stay down. Better for both our health. Alright, now can I get across this again without falling? Sure can. Every once in a while we'll get it, right? Is there anything back here? Yes, there is. What do we got? Dye. Apparently you can scrap dye down into paint now. Yes. But I don't know. What's the real need for paint? I think what is that? The can of sham? I think you still need paint to make that, which I don't know. You know, is what it is, I guess, but I don't understand why you need to paint a can to be able to eat it. But whatever, you know, it's part of the game. We'll accept it as the feature. Alright. Get a little sneaky shot on this guy quick. There's two of them. Don't break my freaking good stuff. You... frickin' zombie. God, destroying that lovely bag of cement mix. Oh, how much did he take off of it? Oh, he got over half of it. Oh, bad zombie. That's alright. This is what we're most interested in. Oh, this is locked. Do we even have lockpicks? Couldn't remember if we used them all or we had a few left. I think I got it confused with the repair kits, but... Ooh, look at that. Well, we actually already have a 5, but... Arrow rest mod, an insulated mod, nice little junk turret action. I will take it, that's for sure. Now, what's in here? Can we get, like, I don't know. What do we need? How about an auger? No, an anvil, alright. Not even close, but alright. And, ooh, military armor parts. It's not bad, but unfortunately it's not something we can use at the moment. But anyway, guys, we're going to end the episode there. And I'm going to get all this lovely stuff dug up. And I'm going to get some rocks, get some sand, and get the rest of the cement. Hopefully we'll have enough to upgrade everything. But we will see. So in the next episode, we'll probably be just putting the finishing touches on our base over there at the spikes and stuff like that. I'm going to get all of them made up off camera overnight. Going to be harvesting some wood, and we might make a row of barbed wire. I don't know yet. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you guys so much for the support. If you guys are enjoying this series, smash that like button. Let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, subscribe to the channel, trigger those notification bells. That way you know when a new episode comes out. And again, thank you guys so much for being here, and we will catch you in the next episode.